enter it.
Sorry, I forgot I didn't do
Oh,
that.
yeah, we probably should have brought that up a bit earlier. There was a couple good jokes that it missed.
Yeah, I was like,
Just
oh
forgot
shit,
what you're
I
talking
didn't
about.
turn
This
on
needs
the
to be in the
recorder.
video.
Got distracted by us talking and didn't turn them on. Okay. Sorry, I totally distracted everybody with that.
So
Okay.
nobody's gonna enter the building, and just get ready to like use his illusions to make it seem like if like let's say he pulls out a gun, for example, and shoots at him, he's gonna use his illusions to make it seem like he just killed him.
Yeah, well, he doesn't even seem to notice you walking in. Um, he's still dressed in the hospital gown that he was dressed in the tube. Like when you saw him in the little cloning tube, he was dressed in a gown, and it doesn't look like he's changed out of it.
All right. Uh, what's his real name? Do I know that?
We did. Uh, the real question is, where did I write that down so I can tell you?
The sacred texts. How could you lose the sacred texts?
Blasphemy. Okay, I
Un
don't remember
texto
what.
sagrado. No puede ser.
Oh wait, I remember where. Dr. Klabach.
Okay.
Antonio Klabach.
All right. He walks in and says, "Mr. Klabach." No, he says, "Doctor Klabach."
He kind of starts and he looks up like, "Oh, yeah. Who are you?"
Nobody important. I'm here to talk to you about a quick timed event. Which one should I ask about? His daughter or his granddaughter?
Granddaughter is the
Oh,
immediate. No, sorry, the daughter.
yeah, okay. And he says, "I'm here to ask about your daughter."
He kind of gets like a look of pain in his eyes. Goes, I failed her. I did. I failed her. Why? Why? I deserve it, though. We all deserve it.
Hmm. Deserve what?
The- Her plan. She thinks I didn't know, but I did. I just well, I actually was gonna steal it from her, but now with my main lab destroyed and Alpha gone and turned on me and the transfer and he kind of like spasms. It wasn't complete. I don't have everything. I don't know everything. The information on Hope. I know her name, but I can't see her face. What happened to
Uh,
Hope?
which one was Hope again?
That's the
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
The
And
one
he
that
said,
absolutely just shit on us, basically.
"Yeah, kicked our asses like we weren't even there." Um, he said, "Nobody will say, yeah, yeah. Sadly, we cannot currently locate Hope. She disappeared after escaping. Quite a
He goes.
crafty little one, that one.
He
I
goes
make it
white.
seem.
When you
I
say
make it.
she disappeared, he goes white.
Hmm. I assume you know what this means.
He shakes his head. If I do, but you can't possibly know. It's it's so much bigger than everything. If she's there, we're we're in a lot of trouble. And he kind of like looks into the far distance and kind of starts like babbling under his breath.
Nobody will say. "Y- Your daughter, her plans. Do you know what they are?
She she just made the bomb. It's not really her plan. It's his plan. And he kind of like the just a look of anger over his face when he mentions him.
I assume by him you mean the leader of the human supremacists.
Yes, her husband. And he kind of spits out the word, and he, he's
Hmm.
he poisoned her to me.
He Imperium nods and says,
Nobody.
"Sorry." Doesn't help that Imperium keeps getting brought up every once in a while as well.
Well, then maybe he
Uh,
shouldn't have disappeared.
well,
No, he should have. This is the best thing ever.
Plot.
the
Plot
DM just
development,
likes
baby.
seeing
Plot
this.
development.
It's a big plot development. Uh, so nobody says, "How would you like to get revenge on him?"
Revenge and destruction's what got me here in the first place. I just. Maybe I should go to the aquarium.
He Imperium says, "And do what? Sulk? Pity yourself. Well,
That sounds
if you're
fun.
if you're really so sorry about what you did, Ed, you should try to fix it, not simply hide from it."
I wouldn't say I'm sorry, just that I don't want to repeat the same mistakes.
Hmm. Uh, this place that we're in, can I get a quick description of it?
Um, a dank, gross side tunnel of an underground place that mostly houses homeless people and vagrants. So
Alright,
smells vaguely of hobo piss.
got it. Um, hmm. Nobody will say. Yeah. Do you wish to talk somewhere more, well suited?
Hmm, I've I've always wanted to talk to Cerberus. And Cerberus is like the tinker that runs Aquarius. The
Uh, im- uh, Nobody nods and says, "That's a, I'll see if I can give that request, but I can't promise anything. I am a nobody after all."
He smirks. Well, I mean, there's a lot of knowledge in this head that I might not be able to access myself. Maybe the best help I can give is just to come quietly.
He nods. And, hmm, no, not yet. Uh, he walks out with, him and tells Titania, we're going to be turning him in.
Okay.
He doesn't have any information we can use, and anything he does have, I doubt he'll tell us, even with, persuasion. Um, I actually saw his, daughter Hope, right?
And you
No.
saw a lot of his notes as well, because you spent several hours poring over the notes and stuff that you guys got.
Right. If I were to just, like, pop those into his head, could I possibly jumpstart a few of his memories that he lost from the transfer?
What are you trying to get out of him?
I'm specifically trying to figure out, um, his daughter's overall plan. Well, I guess not his daughter's overall plan, but her husband's overall plan and where it's going down so we can stop it.
Um, as you question him on that, you start to realize that he probably hasn't talked to his daughter for more than like highs and happy birthdays for years. And he knew the plan in that, like, he's a supervillain with connections. So he knew that she was up to something in that same way that, like, Spore knew and some of your contacts knew, right? Because,
Oh, so he doesn't know anything more than I know about something's going down.
yeah, he pretty much, you do get some information, but it's all kind of the same information you guys have already figured out.
Okay. Um.
Do you know the location that they might try and put the bomb at?
Well, the best location would probably be City Hall or thereabouts. It's right in the center of the town. That's where I would put it.
Oh,
I
great.
doubt it's ready yet. It would take some time. Did she get some? Did she get the DNA? It would have to be current.
Whose DNA?
Your granddaughter's?
Yes, the more recent, the more potent it would be.
You know. All right.
I know that there had been someone who had made it. Uh, nobody, you weren't here, but someone had snuck into the facility while everybody was fighting outside of it and took something.
Mhm.
And you guys do know that there was blood on the uh, when she shattered out, she had cut herself.
Okay. All right. Um. I think that's all the information we can get out of him.
Did you want to discuss the granddaughter at all with him? He lost that
Uh,
information, but like, you know,
I think all Imperium will do.
you mean nobody?
Yes, I caught
And your
myself.
idea.
I think what Imperium will do is he breaks out of that cell and goes beats people up. Two character time. Nobody will just say, "Here you go," and shows him a still image of his granddaughter's face in
He
his
kind of
mind.
he he calms down and smiles. I'm assuming you guys kind of like lead him out and give him to the proper authorities.
Yes. Uh, well, I make sure to make it seem like Titania did all the work.
Okay.
Nobody, unlike Imperium, nobody does not like the spotlight.
Which makes sense.
Yes, I mean his whole thing is he is a nobody.
Reminds me of like an underground hero.
Yeah, kinda. Specifically, it's more or less just his powers. If
Mm.
everyone knew that he was just an illusionist, it would be a lot easier for people to just start spraying and praying.
Got it.
So yeah, they take him into custody. Um, they're actually pretty impressed. Um, a little annoyed. Because technically you probably shouldn't have arrested him, but he did ask you to arrest him, so they're like, I
Yeah.
think that carries out. Like,
We didn't really go there to arrest him, to be honest. We just went there to ask him a few questions. The
yeah,
arrest
like
part was kind of just like a circumstantial thing.
yeah, that's one of those things. They're like, they actually had to like go to a supervisor. Like, wait, let me check. Like, well, he asked to be arrested. They went to his thing, but they didn't go there to arrest him. Went there to get some information on something else. Does this count? Can we arrest him? He wants to go to the aquarium. It's only a second arrest, though. Can we do that? It takes them like are, are you gonna like sit with him while they go through this, or are you gonna go off to other things? And
I'll
if you ask, they're like, this could take a while.
uh, I just kind of leave him with the image of his granddaughter and say if he needs anything, I'll try to get in contact with him, or vice versa.
The person with them was like, do you want to be put down as a the arresting contact? It means
Uh,
we'll call you if we have any questions, or if he
it,
wants to contact you, it kind of gives him a way in.
okay, yeah, I suppose we can just say yeah, me and Titania are the arresting contacts.
Takes down your information, gets your ID codes, and writes them
Honestly,
down.
can I just say it's way funnier to imagine these situations when you realize that I almost said it again. Nobody's mask is literally just like a vague human face, a pale white vague human face. He's and then the rest of him is just coated in like just black, and it's so fucking creepy to look at if you don't know who he is.
And yet these people are acting as it's totally normal.
Well, to be fair, for them it is totally normal. But like,
For them, it
imagine
is
being average.
totally normal. You're not even the
Yeah,
creepiest person they've met today.
yeah, yeah. Imagine their average citizens like, what the fuck is that? And they're like, oh, hello there. What's your name?
you, you're nobody's definitely in that crowd of heroes that people are never sure whether they're a villain or a hero until like the fighting starts.
Yeah, it's a coin flip. And even
In
then,
fact, like the only
nine
reason
times
everyone knows that your group is a hero with the three that are currently here is because it's Titania. The other two are like, what? Like,
What do
nobody
you
in.
mean? The Phantom is a hero, all right. And by the way, while you were doing that, the
You're
Phantom has
also
done a
invisible
little
half
side
the
quest.
time.
That's on purpose, though. That's on purpose.
Oh, of course.
That is
How
to
long do you
mask the
stay
identity.
at the third empty location before you go?
Well, the fourth empty location actually was just a nightclub that was still going on. So if anyone has Herogram, they can see 25 selfies between Phantom and at wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Best
Actually,
rapper in the game.
instead of that, it's a farmer's market.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it still
just-
works.
And
A
Titania's
few
been trying to reach
25
for the last
selfies.
and
Imagine,
Titania's been trying to reach you for 10 minutes.
Right.
Phantom's gone on a spiritual quest. Leave him alone.
Phantom basically, oh dude, look at the fucking horses. Look at the fucking horses. This can't be Dr. Robotnik, right? No.
I don't know.
I better just check it out, just in case. Just in case.
Meanwhile, someone's like listening to an invisible person trying to have a conversation with a horse.
Tell me your
So, do
secrets.
you know about Dr. Robotnik, huh? They call him the man of AIDS. No, this is the wrong guy.
We can do this the easy way.
If you start asking around for Dr. Robotnik, you get shown to a stall in the back that's got a bunch of ancient video games, and he's trying to sell you a Sega with Sonic 1 through 3.
Fuck yeah. I am
dude, you
buying that
gotta do
shit
that.
right now. Phantom
Dude,
just made it.
that's an
Where do I
ancient present right there.
where do I roll? What do I roll? Gotta haggle
You
this
could
man.
Oh well, that would I don't know what would that be. I'll just
Resources,
say
I think.
you can haggle him down. I won't even make you roll. Just like you spend an hour haggling a guy down over a Sega.
A second with like Sonic 1 through 3. I just like imagine you guys like, where the fuck is Phantom? Then Phantom comes out of nowhere. Dude, I don't like, I don't know what you guys were up to. I just found fucking gold here. I got
It's like I
Sonic 1,
found
2,
Dr.
3.
Robotnik, guys.
I got
It's a video
Sonic 1
game.
through 3 with Sonic CD. What do you mean it's just a fucking video? This fucking is gold here, alright? Give it a few years, this is gonna be fucking worth millions. Alright? Trust me. You're rich, baby. Maybe I can pay off my debt. Maybe. Hopefully.
I'd be surprised if the Sega even worked by this time. Like, fuck.
It works. Trust me. I played the first level. It only crashed once. So it's in great condition.
Actually, yeah, that is a great condition for a Sega.
It is very-
Considering it's like 2044 essentially.
Dude, I just found the fucking Charizard card, alright? This is perfect condition for what I can sell it.
Perfect
See, that
condition.
really would be worth millions of dollars.
At this point, it probably is worth a couple mil.
Like,
Did you
if
get
I
for
pay
it?
up his dead price.
In 2044, after the apocalypse, I would assume that that card would be worth a ridiculous amount of money.
I can't believe
Imagine
I
if
got
somebody
this for
found.
$50.
Have you guys ever watched what was it called? Pawn Stars.
Yes.
Yeah.
When that guy brought in like 17 shiny Charizard cards.
I haven't seen that episode.
Those guys got
Yeah.
sued for a bunch of things that they fucking scam people on.
Not surprised.
Where they like gave them way less money than they knew it was worth, and then turned around and sold it for that to somebody else. Yeah, those guys. I was watching a documentary on those guys and how they're complete scumbags, and like the experts they bring on are paid by them. So of course they're always like, "Oh yeah, this thing's worthless." Like a guy came in with with I remember the one that made me realize this on my own was a guy came in with Magic the Gathering cards, and he had a card I knew that there was only like 12 of them in existence. And the guy's like, "I don't know what that is. That's worthless. Get out of here with that." It's like that card's worth like $1 million. What the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah. That's basically all pawn shop owners though. I mean, their whole deal is like selling priceless family heirlooms to like rich people.
Yeah.
So after we drop him off at the thing, you want to go in and investigate that warehouse?
Yeah.
Do we want to take a break before we do that so we can just like have a good?
Yeah, let's take a quick 15-20 minute break,
Sure.
and we will be back at say 10 after.
Yeah,
All right.
sure.
Okay, sounds good. And I guess we should message or at Spencer that we are taking our break.
Hello.
Hello.
Everyone's muted. Hello.
Yep.
Spencer!
Ow. That is a squeaky voice.
Thank you.
Break was
I
just
have
ending. Good timing.
Nice.
I have a very wide range of vocal cues.
I can see
We're-
that. Sorry, I should rephrase that. Hear that.
So Spencer, some shit went down. Imperium's the big bad evil guy of this campaign. And there's a meteor about to crush the entire fucking city.
Is this true or is he
See,
lying?
He's lying.
How did you get
Okay.
into my notes? I want to know.
You know what? I would not be surprised if Imperium did end up becoming the big bad evil guy. That seems like something that you would do. He absorbs Artemis's power.
Okay, don't give him ideas.
That's too late.
That
Every time I
actually
talk to
isn't
him,
a terrible idea at all.
Originally, that's how I planned on beating Artemis with Imperium, trying to get him to absorb her power, whether it kills him or not. So, ideas for later.
All going to die, thanks.
You're welcome. I love talking to the DM. We always come up with worse ways to end the campaign.
Artemis spends 6 months beating up Imperium, then throws him at a Titan in a last-ditch effort to win, destroying half the coast of the United States.
Oh,
Imperium's no worse for wear.
Just a naked, crazy person, because obviously that would snap someone's brain.
I mean, to be fair, yeah.
So, I believe actually, I'm very glad this all worked out, that everyone's showing up to go to the warehouse.
yeah, so what did I
Hey.
miss?
That makes sense.
Well, Imperium became the bad guy. That's crazy. We were all trying to.
Okay, no, actually tell him what happened. Gee.
Ah, damn it. I
We
already
went to
heard the
talk
joke. I
to
just wanted to redo it just in case I could get actually a little bit of doubt in there.
We actually didn't get up to very much before you joined.
Yeah, we talked to the cyborg guy.
Dr. Cyborg.
Phantom's about to be rich.
Yes.
About to take a Saturn.
Oh yeah,
But, you know.
he bought a Sega Saturn in mint condition, which basically means he's a millionaire.
Phantom
Somehow.
once again got lost.
Move over.
Phantom once again said "fuck it" and left.
No, Phantom said, "Hey, I'm gonna be helpful in the least helpful way possible."
Hey, I got us funds, and by funds I mean I got me funds. So.
Oh yeah, Spencer got, last session before this one, Spencer got kicked out of a place and like Phantom was just arguing with someone the whole time. It was Alpha is her name?
Yeah, my boy Alpha. He's getting information.
He was not getting any information. They were just arguing, and Spencer got himself kicked out because he healed someone and rolled very low on his deceive.
All right, that's how you guys got kicked out, because you revealed that you had powers.
I thought of a great lie too. I was like, no, it was just pressure points, and then I rolled really low on my deceive, and he was like, well, you can roll that again because of your aspect, and I was like, nice, and then I rolled the exact same -3.
Wow.
It sucks. I've had such bad rolls this entire campaign.
You're
You
about to
also
get
have
him in the
some good
clutch
ones,
moments,
too.
you know. That's just how it is.
Gotta come in clutch.
It's okay, yeah. That one time that I actually need it, then it's gonna come through. And why is my
Obviously,
computer not at all working?
half naked, and someone like knocks on the stall.
Okay, sorry guys, just say,
No problem.
Ceiling,
Jada, I'm busy.
and
Tell me the story after.
Wait, no, I wanted to hear the story.
Yeah. This is actually very interesting right
Yeah,
now.
now
Okay,
I'm
now
hearing
they
this.
all want to hear the story. Tell your story.
You can't just cancel this shit. Now I'm curious.
like half naked, and someone knocks on the stall. It's like just so annoying and
Okay, Jada.
the worst.
Okay, Jada.
Like, they're not wrong. I ain't gonna lie, not wrong.
She's not wrong.
Feeling
I'm done.
kind of sucks, right?
Yeah, no, I get that. I hate when I'm half naked and someone knocks on the stall.
When you're wearing a onesie to school.
Yeah, when someone does that, all I do is say, "Come in."
That'd be a
You
weird
would,
way to
too.
elementary.
Yeah,
I
you
dare
would.
you. I dare you to come in.
Or just
Okay.
scream like you're being murdered. That's a good thing to do.
So after the 20 minutes of getting out of the clothes and then the couple hours of nap, Spencer is up and ready to help the group.
I kind of just think Spencer got a little bit of depression after having to go through the drips.
And it is canon. And it is canon that he was dressed as the GIF or GIF, however you want to say it, in the in-game text.
Oh.
On the top
Yeah.
one.
He had to recover from that.
Embarrassment.
Bro, what do you mean, bro? My boy Spence all dripped out. Look at him. My enemy's necessary jacket. That shit fucking expensive.
That was a mission and a half.
I feel so bad for leaving Spencer alone with Phantom.
Look, all right. Desperate times, desperate measures. That's the only thing Phantom really wears outside of work. All right. It might be old, but he got swag.
Well, I had to be as
We're off doing these other things, and then they come back. They're like, "Oh God, you went alone with him."
I had to be as
Okay.
conspicuous as possible, so he was able to like actually sneak past. So you know.
Big drift, big drift.
And then I got some
Swagged out
candy, and it was actually
Spencers of
like
reality.
extremely sour. So
Just bought a few more. Just a flex.
So, how are you guys
So,
approaching this warehouse?
Phantom, you go and scout it.
On it, boss. Well, I throw a stealth roll.
Yeah.
Bada bing. Bada boom. That is a 3 for 5 with the stag suit.
Okay. So, I will get to you after. What the rest of you guys do?
Look for a
Nobody
back
is.
door.
Yeah,
Like
nobody
I'm
is.
basically scouting it out ahead of time so I can give them like a little bit of a name, like, oh, guys can go through here, here, here. There's a few patrols here. Blah blah blah.
Okay, so you lose he's walking in, and as you walk into the main room, you lose he suddenly you just lose contact with him.
Now is the now it's time for us to decide whether this is him in trouble losing contact or Phantom being Phantom losing contact.
I work
There is a
alone, all right.
difference.
I work alone.
You know what? Let's just assume he knows how to handle himself. We're gonna try to find a back door, or first I'm gonna try to find. I'm gonna locate security cameras or something and avoid those.
Yeah, give me an investigate check.
Nice.
5.
As far as you can tell, you don't see anything on the outside that looks like cameras. This looks like it's a fairly run down warehouse. You kind of looking inside, you'd see any obvious sign. Does light coming from the like the center room area. Doesn't look like any of
Could
the
you shrink
doors
down
are.
and
Yeah.
go in
So
ahead of us?
Yeah, I guess I
S-
roll stealth.
Spencer, you stay with me. I can use my illusions to make us pseudo invisible.
So that would be a 7.
And where you go? Where are you going?
I'm gonna go through the back door.
And you're gonna go. I'm assuming you're heading towards that center area.
Yeah.
Same thing as Phantom.
Okay, now I'm concerned. All right, I'm gonna. I turn towards Spencer and say, "Shh, stay quiet." Yeah, and
I
we're
kind
gonna
of give him
sneak
a
in.
nod.
We're gonna sneak in. Can we get bonuses from me? Making sure if anyone sees us, they can't. Making sure no one can see us.
What I'll say is you guys can just use your stealth, and you'll get a bonus +1 for just Spencer doing his best to stay quiet and not get in your way.
All right. 5.
1 second, pulling up my thing.
Well, no,
Okay.
it's technically a 6 with the bonus.
So,
Oh, I got a good roll.
what each of you guys saw as you each enter this center area and lose contact is you walked into this room, and there's a table that has a candle on it, and standing beside the table is a fairly attractive woman. All of you guys can give me a parahuman check.
Question: can I roll something else? Just two things. I think it will be self-explanatory after you see.
No, you don't get any reactions. You just it won't matter. Okay, so everyone but Titania, before you pass out, you realize, hey, wait a second, that's Knockout, who is a parahuman where when you see them, you get knocked out. And if you've never seen if you've never seen them before, it's even stronger. Yes, Nobody and Spencer, you guys can both give me what's that actually called?
Will?
Yes, Will, thank you.
Nice.
Give
Okay.
me give me checks on Will. But I
Can I
will
have a
tell
bonus
you
because of my mind
be-
shield?
I'll be right
Yeah.
back. I need to take down my.
Would Titania be able to roll Will? Because I think she's seen her too, at least once.
No. Nobody and and Spencer get a check because they're mental based
Okay.
powers. So they're the only ones that even get a chance to not get knocked out.
Ooh,
So
okay.
I rolled
basically, there's
a
an invisible man knocked out that nobody even knows is there. That's first.
okay, so I got a 3 and I get a plus for mind shield. What is the plus?
It won't matter. That's not enough.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a -2 on the actual roll.
You had the slim. You pretty much had to roll a 3 or better on your roll in order to not get knocked out by this, and nobody had to crit in order to not get knocked out by this.
So Spencer's up, but I'm out.
No, we're both
Party
out.
wipe. That's
It's
crazy.
okay.
Can't believe
Everybody's
we all
out.
died. That's crazy. Party wipe. That's crazy.
That's crazy. We're all dead. TPK.
Yes, that's definitely what's happening here. I don't have any other plans. Game's over. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
That is probably the worst way of ending a game.
No. Okay, so you
walk
wake
into-
up and
Wait,
everything
did
is
they
black
find
and white.
Phantom?
What?
Did they find Phantom? Phantom's still invisible. He's still on the cloak.
Oh no, like I said, the moment you went into that room, you saw the light, you saw the woman, and
he's
you got
out.
knocked out. Yeah, everybody's
But
out.
like the invisibility kind of has to be turned off. I don't know how
That's
that works there.
That's fine.
All right.
You wake up, everything's black and white. You guys are all dressed like it's the 1920s, and you're like dressed like mobsters. You each have a gun on your hip. You can decide what kind of gun that is. When you touch the gun, you guys will each pick one of your powers, and your gun essentially is a ray gun for that power.
Well, I'm gonna make a fucking Tommy gun, so you know.
I'm about the same. No offense.
So yeah,
That's
you guys with the aiming things, if you guys just want guns and you want to keep your gun kata or your sharpshooting, that works as well. And then you'll just have normal guns, and then you can have your bonuses to shoot. But like Titania, you could have a shrink gun or an enlarging gun.
okay.
Bullets are my superpower.
Or yes, you could also have an illusion gun.
I'll probably just have the pain manipulation gun to make it just. It's fairly simple.
Actually, quick question. I know the monster aesthetic and all that. Can I get a cowboy hat and a fucking revolver? I'll keep the suit, but can I get the cowboy hat?
No, it's 1920s mafia. You can have a bowler and a sawed-off shotgun
Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with it.
and a
Lit cigarette
giant.
in the mouth.
So I was gonna go with cigar.
Oh, better, even better.
Big old stogie clenched in your teeth.
Can I still have my mask?
I'm gonna say it's not so much that you have your mask as your mask is your face.
That's fine.
Oh,
Which is probably even more disturbing.
forget about it.
Probably.
I like to imagine Phantom's about to talk and then subtitles come on, like the 1950s movies before
That's
they
probably
had
most
audio.
movies. That's probably most movies before the 40s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking like the 40s. Yeah, like Phantom's about to talk. Oh shit! And then just the text come up. Perfect.
Why are we in the
It's not
roaring
like that.
20s?
So you
This makes
guys
perfect
look
sense.
around yourself. You guys are in what looks like a nice office.
So, how long was I out?
No idea.
Why am I here?
Spencer, I
Welcome.
want to welcome you to the mafia, Spencer. I want to show you to the dawn. Hey, just kidding. I have no fucking idea why we're here.
Okay.
There's a knocking on the door to the office.
Hey, someone
It
open the
seems
door.
kind of
I want to put my shotgun to it, just in case.
I'll answer it. I answer it. Just
someone
kind of stand to the side.
kind of skinny young guy. He looks maybe he's like 16 or 17. Dressed, like a working class teenager. His shirt has a couple holes in it. His pants are worn at the knees. He looks really nervous. Looks like he ran here from across town. He's he's really sweaty and looks tired. Oh God! Oh, good, you guys are still here. Oh, ah,
You okay?
Phantom's gonna
you
put
guys.
the off shotgun to the guy's head.
Oh
What you
God!
fucking want, huh?
I'm here
Take
to
it
help.
easy.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm here to help.
All
Shoot
right, don't
him!
talk then. Hey,
I throw
I'm just worried. All right, don't keep your
The
guard up.
Dawn.
All right.
It's the
throw a
Dawn.
beer bottle at
Someone
him.
told him. Someone told him that you guys are rats. You guys aren't what
Who
you
you
say
calling a
you
fucking
are.
rat?
But
Who you
no, it
fucking
wasn't
calling a
me.
rat?
I don't know who said
Oh,
it. I just know that the Dawn sent a big group of men to come get you guys. They're they're coming now. He's awful mad.
Eh, uh, nobody
all right.
stands up and says, "Well, he's gonna be awfully madder when all those people end up dead."
Maybe we should have a talk to him as she blows out her cigar. Because there's those English really thin ones that I'm like from like Integra Helsing, the ones that she smokes.
Yeah,
Oh
like this.
yeah, those.
Yeah. Or those
All right,
cigarettes on a
kiddo.
stick.
Go for it.
Sorry, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
All right, kiddo. So Phantom's gonna pat him on the shoulder. Yeah, see, this is just all a misunderstanding. All right. Man, I need you to go home and tell the Don to go fuck himself. Come see me himself.
No, nope, no, we're not gonna say that.
Listen to me. This is a way of communication, right? He's the messenger. We tell him to go fuck himself. He's gonna be mad. He's gonna come over here, and we'll
Everybody
just
gives
explain
me a
everything, right?
notice. Oh,
Notice.
I was just about to throw a beer bottle at his head.
Oh, we're all giving a notice? Okay.
yeah.
All right, boop. 3 out of 5.
Definitely
Use the
nobody
eyes.
heard it.
Oh my
And
gosh, another.
definitely Spencer did not. So, um, so Titania and Phantom definitely hear the sound of screeching tires and slamming doors. Nobody knows that it's coming from the front of the building.
The Phantom's gonna grab the kid and just duck under behind the door to the wall.
Can nobody take a look out like a window or something and see what he sees?
Yeah, so you see that you're on the top of a 3-story building, and there is 4 cars have just pulled up, and what looks like 7 men have gotten out holding guns. And they haven't quite made their way into the building yet, but that's definitely what they're planning to do.
All right. I tell everyone this and say, hey, and tell them to get quiet and prepare to ambush. I'm gonna take a
I like
pot
that
shot
part.
at one of these guys.
Oh my god.
Buy us a couple more seconds to prepare.
I
So
like that
did you
idea. I'm moving that way.
use illusions for your gun?
Yeah. So I assume if somebody gets hit with my gun, and I can use my illusion power on them instead of just looking at them.
You you can also I would also say that you could use it as like a like choose an illusion and then shoot it kind of thing.
Okay. I'm going to
Like a hologram gun kind of thing.
all right. I'm going to choose the illusion of a cop car, or, and fire it off at the end of the street. Do you need a range check?
Uh give me a will check for how believable this will be essentially.
Oh, well then I can do it deceive if you want believable. I don't know why I'd use
But,
will.
well,
Yeah,
will is
understandable. I think deceive works.
well because will is what your power is using. You're
No, it's
using
not.
your will on it. Was it not? Okay, sure.
No, that's not.
Use your then.
Ouch.
Forgetting your powers entirely. Yeah. I will deal with that later. So
Go for it.
yeah, the police car kind of flickers into existence coming around the corner. Um, they kind of just look over and fire at it in unison.
Oy.
I tell the rest of the group, well, first, can we look around and see,
While
besides
you're
our,
all doing that, go for it. Go for it.
yeah, besides our power guns, what other shit do we have here?
Nothing that you see. It's a fairly empty office. There is
All right,
what looks like car keys on one of the desks.
all right. Any alcohol?
Sure, there's a bottle of whiskey.
Okay, I'll take that. Probably make a
I'm
Molotov
guessing
later.
we're on a building right now.
Pardon?
We're on like a story, like a second story building or something.
Yeah,
My big
third
question
on the
here.
third. Yeah, third story of a 3-story
Oh,
building.
if we're doing a 3-story building, Fanta's gonna look at you guys and say, "Guys, just stay here. I'll take care of things downstairs." Pulls out the 9mm and the sawed-off shotgun. It, like, I don't know, puts a goddamn grenade in his pocket and walks out the door, closes the door, and then continues to walk off to meet these guys halfway for a nice little good old gunshot, a good old gunfight.
Do you want me to come
Hey,
with
guys.
you?
No
Okay,
worries, Faz. Let's do
that
it.
begs the
I'll say
question.
I'll say you have the handgun and the shotgun, but you definitely don't have the grenade.
Yeah, right. No problem, no problem.
Because that would be very non-mobster at this at that point.
Fine, dynamite then.
Being the one character with more than one gun makes sense for your character because
Can
one
I
of your
have a
characters can
bunch of
just have the same
9mm?
amount. But
Instead of reloading, can I just drop a 9mm and grab another 9mm?
no, you only have one 9mm and a sawed-off shotgun. That's all you. That is your lots of guns in this scenario because everybody else only has one.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, he's leaving, shutting the door. Recommend
If
you
the
guys.
black and white didn't give you an idea, this is not exactly the real world.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, mind locking that door? I'll take care of things for me. Gonna go
He's
down
so
and get ready in ambush.
he's so
Uh,
going to die.
Can I can I give him my peace aura?
What do you
Or
mean? Well, no,
like,
because you chose the pain manipulation for your gun, so that's what you got.
oh, is that like the only power that I actually have? Oh shoot.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You have
Okay.
no access to any other power except for the one that's coming out of your gun.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's not
I'm
concerning
gonna
at all.
basically set up at the staircase. But I don't know how many entrances there are, but I'm gonna set up at a little bit of a choke point. Do I get like a situational aspect on that? I'll throw it out there. Did I cut out? Mic check.
No, sorry, I spaced out. What? I was thinking about something else. What did you say? Sorry.
Can I get a situational aspect? I'm gonna try to make a little bit of a choke point here. Protect the gang.
Yeah,
At
I'll
least
say that
cover, just
definitely.
defensively.
You can definitely set up at the stairs, which so there's like essentially there's a stairwell at the end of the hall of each side of the hallway that lets you go all the way up or all the way down, and then there's doors going into the hallway, and then at the very bottom there's doors that go like to the front and doors to go to the back.
All right, got it. Yeah, I'll just make that little choke point there, and if I can get a little bit of cover, that's good. If not, I'll just wing it with my shoot. You know.
Yeah, no, you can like um it seems like the rest of this building is empty, so you can kind of like open a door and kind of set yourself up in a doorway.
Got it. That works for me. Oh, this gunfight about to
Where were
be
you gonna
nice.
set yourself up on the third floor, or where are you gonna set yourself up?
Like one floor beneath everyone else, or actually not the same floor, just closer to the stairway, so that the gang doesn't get shot at.
Okay, and the rest of you guys, are you still kind of looking out the window?
I'm now patrolling the hallways, looking for people.
Yeah, you don't find anybody. It's completely
Wait.
abandoned.
That begs a question. Sorry. If with this new illusion gun I got, could I like set up an illusion?
You'd have to kind of like hold the trigger down, but yes.
Okay.
And you don't know how
Um.
long it lasts. That's something you'd have to find out by it happening.
Yeah. All right. So if they start coming down, I'll make it look like I'll make it look like they're going down a hall with a dead end wall.
Is there anyone looking out the window, or is everyone
Yes.
kind of getting ready for the ambush?
Tanya's
I'll be
still looking
looking
out
out.
the
I'll
window.
be looking out the window. Yeah. Sorry.
So you see another 6 cars rushing towards your building.
Titania uses her gun and fires.
Sorry, what?
Titania is going to aim at the lead car and shoot at it.
What did you pick for your thing for your
I
gun?
use rapid growth, but what I want to do is actually enlarge the bullets as they leave the gun. That's what I was going to try and do.
No, yeah, so no, the idea is your gun doesn't actually fire bullets unless you're Phantom who just has a gun.
Oh, okay.
Got the glizzy,
So
baby. I got the glizzy.
you could enlarge with a car, or so like all of a sudden it's a 6-foot guy in a 20-foot car.
Sure, why not?
You
That'd
can
be
enlarge
funny,
a wheel,
actually.
maybe, or shrink a wheel, make them crash.
You
No,
either get you either get big or small, one or the other.
and
Yeah,
unfortunately,
but
I already wrote
the
it in.
wheel,
And you already
like a
picked big.
specific.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you
No.
could just hit the wheel and make it big so it flips over the car. That
Yeah, sure.
would work.
Yeah.
I'll do that. So what would I roll for that?
You're doing one of the ones that are approaching.
Yeah, because the guys have already stopped. So I figured get the lead car so that way it slows down the rest.
You're gonna hate me for this, but this is gonna be ranged.
I have none of that, by the way.
I know. That's why I
Okay,
said you were gonna hate me for this.
that's D. Okay, and then that would be +2. So that's 5.
Bang!
Not bad. I'm gonna say because it's still pretty far, and that was a hard shot. You didn't hit the tire like you wanted to, but you hit the fender, and that whole side of the car gets big, and you still get what you were looking for, but not exactly what you were actually aiming at.
Yeah.
So it flips, and just it crashes in. It smashes into one of the cars that was parked in front of the building, and kind of causes a bit of a jam up there.
And then she grabs Spencer and like gets him out of the office. Because there's no
Okay.
point
But
in being.
it's a good idea.
There's
Because
no point being here.
as you kind of do that, there's a explosion of glass and plaster as they shoot up into the window.
Thanks for that.
No problem. I guess watching
Go to
those
the
old movies
roof.
did pay off. Is there any way for us to escape from the roof, though? We're literally sitting ducks if they get up there.
Just hold the fucking lines till they run out. Easy work. Actually, just leave it all to me. I got this. I've
Well,
seen
they
mafia
haven't come
movies.
into the building yet.
So
And if
is
you
there?
look around there, yeah, everybody give me investigate checks.
I don't have
Oh,
that. I do
I'm
have
the
notice,
best.
though.
Time. I have never failed an investigate check. Ever.
You did now.
What? No, this is a success, but a different type of success.
Well, nobody else notices, but nobody does notice.
This name is so
There's a
best
there's
name
a
ever.
fire escape down the back of the building.
All right, I tell everyone about it.
Okay.
You guys go on ahead. I'll fucking cover the rear. Fucking hell. I always want to shoot out. Move, move, move.
I'll say that you guys are pretty sure that if you guys head down the back, that you guys can probably get down there before they get up and realize you're not there.
All right, let's go then.
Yep.
Ladies first.
Yeah, she goes down.
I'm the one with the best eyes. I think I should be the last one up here, just in case.
Sure. I leave.
And out the back, there's a parking lot, and in the parking lot is a single 4-door car.
I should have asked this. Does anyone know how to drive?
I am the best driver who has ever driven.
I will
anything, right?
drive. I will drive.
So Tanya gets into the
Alright.
back of the car and punches out the glass. Because it's gonna
Fair.
one of the glass is gonna go anyway, and this way we can just have an easier way of shooting if they do get to us.
Makes sense.
I kind of wanted to pull off the
Actually-
classic standing outside of the car with the with the sawed-off shotgun, but
Actually,
You can
leave
do
me
that.
done.
There are little sideboards to stand on. So if that's what you feel like you need to do, you can do it.
hold on. Couldn't I just theoretically shoot our car with my illusion gun and make it seem as if it's just like some random taxi car?
You could.
You might want to do that. Wait on that until you get further away. But yes.
Let's go.
We out of here.
As you guys, do that, especially with the smashing of the window and stuff, a few of the guys do notice. It's like, hey, there they are, get them! And you have, I assume Spencer drives off as fast as he can.
Can I give a little bit of covering fire here with my 9mm?
Sure, why
Yeah,
not?
so what we're gonna do
Fires.
is, we'll start with Spencer and his drive roll, because the quality of Spencer's driving will affect the rest of your ability to defend him, and then your guys' defense will make his next drive roll easier or harder depending on how it goes.
So no
If
pressure
that
then.
makes
It's only
got this,
depends
Spencer.
on if we survive or not.
It
Bang!
could be worse. It could be worse.
Alright. So Spencer's keeping it steady. They're getting down the road. There's just 3 cars coming after you right now, and they're right behind you. So
Do I take out the first one?
everybody, roll me your physique just so we know who's going first here.
Oh, physique. I'll go. I wait until time you got a Spencer. That's a drive. Thought we had 2 3s. I'll go second, no problem. Ladies first, right? Be a gentleman.
Okay. So again, she's aiming for the lead car's wheel.
Yep.
And here we go. Nope.
Oh,
Even because that would be if the bonus is a 1.
Yeah, no, that you kind of hit some pavement just to the side, and there's a hill there, and one of the cars kind of hits it with the wheel and rocks over and almost tips, but they all manage to continue following after you.
But he does shout out the window, "Sorry, Vinny!" Because that was probably his best car.
It's like that's an anti-pothole. That's what that is.
That's good taxpayer dollars right there.
Well, this is technically a machine gun. I'm firing multiple shots. So there are hills
Multiple
popping up.
shots.
There are multiple bumps coming up.
Can I roll a 1d4 just to, would it be bad if Phantom just flat out choose the driver? I need to know. Would it be evil at this point?
Only be for like
For
1 day.
mobsters, I don't think right. And this is an illusion at the best of times.
All right.
I mean, it is black and white.
Well, Phantom's like just gonna look at Tanya. What do you mean that? You got it in between the eyes, like this.
And
Bang. Not the 7.
And you probably
I just killed him again in dead blood, in cold blood.
Yeah, especially since your gun gets the +2 bonus, so that's
That's 9.
So you literally, that's not how you shoot him between the eyes. This is how you do it. Bang! The driver goes,
Just.
and that car swerves and hits the wall.
That's how you fucking do it. Just aim between the eyes. It's so freaking easy.
Can you go upstairs somewhere where I can't hear you? I am in the middle of something. Sorry, guys. Go ahead.
Nah, bro. But Tanya, that's where you look. You got it right there. Just look at how I do it. Bang. Just even no looks. It just bang. See? That's how you do it.
But since she also goes,
nobody kind of turns around and takes a shot as well.
I'm assuming for this, it's just like you're like making it black or something, or something along
I'm aiming for like one of the driver's faces and just literally covering it in like a black sphere to blind him.
Yeah, like the windshield.
An old rerun of Mickey Mouse plays on his windshield. He can't see shit.
I'll say that you hit the windshield and he kind of swerves and it looks like he has to slow down, but he kind of sticks his head out the window and he's still managing to follow after you.
Now can I hit him in the face?
In the next, we're only doing one action per round, so yeah, so you hit the windshield. You did manage to obscure him, and you gave a +1 to Spencer for his roll next. But yes, you didn't get rid of him completely. It wasn't a 9.
I blew this guy's
That
brains
was
out.
just a ridiculous roll. It's like, oh well, yeah. He said he was shooting him in the head, and that's a 9. That's okay. Well,
Like millimetrically, if you connect the dots, like the hole in his head and his eyes, it's a perfect triangle. That's how good that 9 was.
So next, we got Spencer. Give us another roll. This time with a +1.
You got the 9, baby. Let's get. You got the +1. Let's go.
Thanks for getting him off my tail. This is getting a little bit scary.
Nah. This is fun times. No worries. Thanks.
So
That would be a
pretty
3
much,
with the plus.
Yep. So he's still keeping it steady. He's not pulling off any fancy moves to lose anybody, but he's at least not running over anybody or into anything. So that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's not the best conditions. A little bit.
So
little
to
bit scary.
Tanya, what are you gonna try to do?
she's going to try and enlarge the vehicle again. So ranged attack. Go away. Sorry, dog. That's a 4.
Bang!
Yeah,
Only
so
this time she's
you
because this time she's not being picky at what she hits.
Essentially, what the one that hasn't really had any problems yet dodges out of the way, but the guy that's like sticking his head out the window can't quite dodge fast enough, and it hits the front of his vehicle, which gets big and then just screeches to a halt.
Vinny is not gonna
Um,
like me after this. Why am I saying
Phantom,
Vinny?
Phantom's gonna be a dickhole and turn up the radio. I don't know if they're playing Elvis or Sinatra. Uh, put that tune up. I like this one.
Actually,
That
weirdly enough, the music coming out of the speakers is heavy metal.
I'm just stares at the radio.
Oh, it's heavy metal. I'm pulling off the sawed-off shotgun. Gonna aim at the engine. I want to make this thing explode. I am re-rolling that with the fate point. Whew. I'll spend one on sneaky loudmouth layabout. Got you here with enhanced vision. I'll spend it on there for a reroll. I go with you, Chief, or my check.
Yeah, just a second. I don't want to look at something. Actually, I kind of like. I think it almost fits better with "No one should die sad."
All right,
Besides,
yeah,
be
I'll
sad.
tie it to that one. I'll tie it to that one for the reroll. Let's get it. Bang.
There
7
we
8.
go.
That's an bang. Fireworks, baby.
He's not dying sad. He's dying amazed because that was an amazing shot.
Just blows his goddamn shotgun.
Yeah,
Woo! Fucking keep that heavy metal playing right there.
you
So
guys are
starts headbanging.
celebrating.
Yep.
Yeah, you know. And then
We just
pop
did
card
illegal things, didn't we?
bleeding out of nowhere. Well, you did start a gunfight in the middle of this town, which
New
you
York?
still haven't seen any people on the roads. And these cop cars kind of just came out of nowhere.
Well, I guess we know what we gotta do, boys.
Are we gonna
Yep.
run from the police?
Yes.
Yeah, we can.
We're
Fine,
monsters
Find
but
it
in
under
that
protest.
scenario.
So
Say
everything
but
is
you know.
black and white. The police lights are red and blue. Only bit of color in the whole world.
Can I like
Hmm.
roll something to see what the hell's going on with us?
Yeah, and if you want to like say that out loud, I will give like you have that thought, you say something, I'll give Spencer the roll as well.
So what do you
Hey
roll?
guys, anyone else? Can anyone figure out what's going on right now?
What am I rolling
Well,
for
what do
that?
you roll?
This'll definitely be a will check.
Oh.
This is trying to override what's going on essentially.
Nice. I finally got
Okay,
a good
I
roll.
told you. I
Yeah,
told you.
Fucking wheelhouse. So, um, as you're driving, your powers are giving you a definite sense of the direction this is coming from, or essentially your powers are giving you an idea of where you need to go. Like you're seeing maybe a weakness or the source of of this attack or whatever it is, and you can sense its direction.
All right, we'll go there.
I told you, Spence, you'd come up clutch later. Look at you now. Rolling fucking sevens.
But you still got to drive your way out of these police.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do that. Should I roll drive for that, or
So we'll go with
Okay.
another drive check.
can I get a little plus from that? Because I don't know, I just got a really good roll there, so I'm feeling kind
Oh
of good
yeah.
about myself.
Well, you've also essentially think of it like almost like being Neo in the first Matrix. You've kind of unlocked the first kind of
There.
level of understanding this.
Okay.
And so you're starting to get a little bit more control. Like
Okay.
when you're dreaming and you've got the lucid dreaming, that's almost what's going on here.
Okay. Guys, I think I know what's going on with this place. Let's just get out of here.
What? This is not a normal Tuesday.
No, it's
No, it's a
not.
Wednesday.
It's not normal either, but
Oh shit, I was colorblind all this time and I never knew.
Wait, what's today? Is it Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday?
who knows?
It feels like a Monday to me, honestly.
But yeah, you actually are all going to get a +1 to any roll you make in this next round based
Cool.
on that roll.
So that's a 5
Alright.
for drive.
Go.
Press a 6. I'm
Uh,
going to give you a +2 for what's
Nice.
going on.
You're in the Matrix, my guy. You're about to carry the squad. Tanya, I need you to make the shot real quick.
Yeah, I'm going to fire at the lead car. Sorry. And she's going to shoot it to make it very, very big. So that's 3.
What are you aiming at, Tiny D? Did you need me to teach you how to shoot these things? Like, it's not that hard.
I've never. This is the first time I've held a Tommy gun.
You guys
Easy.
get
You
a
just pray
+1.
and pray, right? Go for it.
So again, that's yeah, you get a +1 from Spencer, so that'll be a 2.
Yep.
Oh wait,
You're welcome.
Yeah. So you missed, but
Actually, no. With my rapid growth, I think is +3
Right.
because I forgot I had the
Yeah,
refresh.
yeah.
So
You're
that's
right.
actually 3 or 4. Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
So yeah, you hit, instead of hit this time, you don't hit it. You kind of hit right in front, and you cause a ramp, and it does that cop car in a movie thing where it hits the ramp half on and flips sideways and skids upside down for like 100 feet.
Wait,
You take out one of the.
can I combo off of that? As it's skidding on the floor, can I shoot its gas tank? Explode it onto another cop car.
Sure, you can do that.
It's probably gonna be a harder range, ain't it? I'm willing to do it though.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
I got a +2 to this. I know I actually got another +1, so it's a +3 to this. So, bang, like 7.
Yep, you hit it, and I'll say it takes out an additional one of the cop cars. So you're only dealing with nobody shot. You're only dealing with 2 more cars still on you.
Bang! That's how you do it, Tiny D. High five.
Yep.
Actually, no high fives. I have guns in both my hands. Nugget, I
Trigger
guess.
discipline. Trigger discipline. Okay, so nobody. What do you do?
Um, hmm, that is a very good question. Huh. I actually don't know what to do for once.
For once.
Would you like a suggestion? Because I have a good idea that would be interesting.
Sure.
Instead of shooting directly at the cars, if you say made a gigantic scary monster, you could potentially get them to swerve off or crash or anything like that. Like
Uh,
an AoE illusion.
could I make a like eek?
Or a granny crossing the street.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a car or something, swerving into them so they'd swerve out of the way. I don't know how realistic a monster would be.
1920s, it looked like shit.
I mean, you are talking about their 1920s cops chasing after people that have made things shrink and grow, and
And it's been directed by Michael Bay with the amount of explosions we've had so far. So
No shit.
there's some serious explosions. And this is an illusion, so who knows how to read?
But no way, this is an illusion. This is real life, man. My
So we're
colorblindness is.
actual mobsters.
Yeah, we've just been in a dream all this time.
All right,
My
yeah, I'll do that.
campaign till this moment has been the illusion. Uh,
So that's the range and the deceive for a cop car swerving into them or something.
Yeah, okay. So you're gonna go with the car swerving into one of the other cars?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so he swerves to avoid, and you lose another one of the cards. So there's just
Sweet.
one more on you guys. Spencer, give me a parahuman check.
Okay, doke. Oh, nice! I got another good roll finally,
I'm
So
telling
with
you,
all this,
man.
and I get the pluses.
Clutch.
with all this talk about dreams and all that, you realize you know who the fuck this is. This is Dreamweaver. This is someone who can trap people in their dreams and then meld dreams together, giving them more control and power over the dreams and the people in them.
And
But he
then
can only get to you when they're unconscious, which is why he works. He's a known accomplice of Knockout because their powers work really well together.
Oh, guys, this is one of Dreamweaver's dreams.
Have we ever run into him?
I don't think so, but I've read about them in the paper.
But didn't that guy make nightmares or some shit like that?
Basically,
This is a dream. But this is one of a really good dream. What do you mean?
it's not. We're getting shot.
Yeah,
Well,
they don't
you don't get
usually
shot in your
stay in
nightmares?
one. They don't usually stay in one place for very long because both of their powers work less. Like they work best on people they've never encountered before. In the same way, like with dreams, you can get you can have control of your dreams once you know you're dreaming. With both Knockout and Dreamweaver, the more you are aware of them and what's going on, the harder it is for them to control. So they only stay in one place for a short amount of time and then they'll move on. You'd even know they were here in the town. They must have just got here.
Mm-hmm.
They usually do scams and stuff like that. Lure
Okay.
a bunch of rich people to a charity thing and go, presenting so and so, and then she, comes out from behind a thing. Everybody gets knocked out, and they drive them kind of crazy in their dreams while they rob them blind.
That makes sense.
Yep. Wait, what are two power people doing at a
Discussions
non-powered
to have when we're out of
supremacist?
the dream. Discussions to have when we're out of the dream.
Yep.
And Spence, you're like, and I'm pretty sure, didn't they work with somebody else as well? There's definitely somebody else they worked with, but you don't remember who it was.
Wasn't it wacky waving inflatable tube bomb man?
That's not a person. Those are those things that are like advertisements.
No, there's a hero about like that. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I have a selfie with him.
So I'm going to say that, between the three of you and Spencer's not shitty driving and starting to understand what's going on here and explaining it to you guys managed to take out that last cop car. Because now that he's kind of putting that
Nice.
out there, you guys are all going to get bonuses to fighting against it. So you guys start following Spencer's feelings to a location, and it's a big mansion, and on the outside it just says Casa del Don.
Casa del Don.
Well, this is a weird place, but it's where we're supposed to go, I guess.
As Don is in like the mafia Don, in case I wasn't clear there.
Hmm.
The head of the
Maybe this is where that
family.
guy is looking for us. Diego was his name, right? Rafael.
Well, let's go.
Maybe I should lead the way, guys. I think I warmed up my shots, to say the least. Or maybe nobody should want to go in front. Or maybe Tiny T. Actually, who knows? All I know is I
Tiny
want to
T's
keep
gonna
it
go
going.
first. She's gonna put gas on the car and drive it right through the front door.
I completely agree with that sentiment. Let's do that.
I wanted to kick the door. Fine. Just let me
It's
get inside
cooler
the
this
car
way.
first. Let me get
Before
inside
you
the
do
car
that,
first. The pen on the outside.
Spencer, what you see is like a flickering. Like the house, this mansion is both there and not there at the same time.
So are we
And
starting to like? Oh, sorry.
at the center, you can vaguely see a shape.
So are we like kind of waking up ish?
You are. You're at least starting to see between the lines. But you're the only one because you started to see it, and your particular powers are kind of good at dealing with that.
Okay. Okay, guys. I'm kind of seeing like through it. Is anyone else?
I just see a big mansion that doesn't have a hole in it yet.
I got the
Yeah,
hole.
let's get
So
some ice.
I'd
okay,
say
let's
the
just.
rest of you guys are like you can kind of
In-
see the fuzz on the edge of everything. Like as if everything. Now that he kind of mentions it, it does look a little less real.
Yeah.
Phantom might notice it, but he's willing to ignore it just because he's having way too much fun.
I could see him doing that with all honesty.
Phantom's enjoying himself way too much in this dream, alright? You can tell him it's a dream, but he will not he will not quit.
Oh my
Okay, well,
goodness.
if that's the case, then to Phantom, everything still looks extra real. In fact, I'd say for Phantom, color is starting to enter this world. So, like,
Let's go.
the rest of them still see it as black and white, but Phantom's starting to see the cars are starting to gain color. All the your friends around you are wearing brown coats and blue shirts and stuff.
Love this place.
And whereas
Phantom, are you
everybody
okay?
else +1, Phantom, you have a -1 to all your rolls.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, there has to be a
And
I'll-
consequence to that.
I'll give you a fate point because you're playing your character and that's great.
Thanks, man. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Phantom,
Half
are you
the
okay? You
award
look
that
kind of dazed. You don't seem really in it right now.
No, I'm totally in it. I lost my color blindness. Fucking seeing color and shit. This is great.
Wait, you're not supposed to.
Yeah,
Phantom, you're
yeah.
going the wrong way.
No. This is the. Trust me. This is the right way. All right. I haven't had
No,
this
you're
much
getting
fun since
farther
fucking
into the
high school.
dream.
I haven't had this much fun since high school. Let me enjoy this.
You're gonna get trapped
La,
in
la,
here.
la, la. This is real. Let me this dream be real.
I'm gonna go over to Titania and be like, I don't have my mind shield in this place.
Tanya smacks Phantom across the head. Wake up!
I'm awake. All right. I'm just having fun here. This is. I haven't had this much fun since fucking high school. All right. Fucking a bottle. Let this be real. I always wanted to work for the mafia. I never was invited to any other parties.
I know a
Plus, I get
good
to work right next door.
counselor. I'll give you his number afterwards.
All right, let's go. But Phantom will continue to just in
Okay,
his
well,
head repeat, "This is real. This is real. This is real."
let's at least keep going, I guess.
So we ramming through the door.
Yep.
Yeah, with car, because fuck that
Awesome.
house.
And is Spencer driving?
Spencer's gonna stay as far away from this car as possible.
Well, I can't drive.
All we're doing is pressing the gas.
Fuck it, I'll fucking step on the gas.
Actually, could I could we drop a brick and could nobody aim the car using range? Or is that pushing it?
Sorry, say that again.
So my idea is that we put it like a brick or something on the gas pedal, and using the steering wheel, we aim it so the car by itself drives into the house.
Yeah, what would I? I'll say, give me a security.
Actually, can I roll this? Actually, no. Can you? I want to notice, but I want to stay inside the car so I can shoot up whatever's inside after we kick through this
7.
place.
Sorry, set 7 if I'm still getting the +1 from all the other stuff.
Okay, though if he decides that he wants to go in, he can just be like, "No, I'll drive it."
But I gotta be in the back seat, so when everything crashes, I can shoot things up. I'll
Okay.
put the safety belt on.
Okay, I see. I see. Is anyone gonna stop him?
No,
It's gonna
because
Having the
explode.
time of his life. He is having
You
the
are
time of
going
his
to
life right
die
now.
if you do that.
Yes, but if it's a
Look,
dream, I think
this
he'll be
is the
fine.
most fun I've had. This is a dream, all right. This is the best dream ever. Don't wake me up. This is fun.
Actually, Spencer knows that because he's getting more into this real dream, he's way more likely to take real damage.
I'm just prepping myself to use my pain manipulation after he inevitably gets himself nearly killed.
I mean, you don't have to set it on fire if you know he's in it. You could just let it ram through the door.
Yeah, that's sort of the idea I was thinking.
Yeah,
So I know
that's
someone
probably
said set it on fire, but I don't think we have to do that part.
yeah. It's probably
Okay.
better if we don't do that.
Okay,
Aww.
so we're launching it through the door with
Phantom on the inside with the seatbelt on.
Phantom inside with his seatbelt on, pointing his guns out the back windows.
Fucking, he's got the sawed-off shotgun in the left hand, the 9mm in the right, pointing both at both side windows, about to shoot everything up. It's gonna be a
And
blast.
And this is the 1920s, so it's a Ford Model A.
Oh, this is great.
Okay. Who wants to aim the car?
I will.
So give me a give me a drive.
Oh, well, in that case, someone else should, because I literally don't have drive. I
I
thought it
don't
was going
think
to be.
anyone can drive. Oh,
I have
it's
+2
probably
drive.
spent. Yeah, and you have a +2 to do stuff in this universe.
Yeah, I'll
so.
kind of just I'll just show him how to do it a little bit.
Well, essentially,
There
what
we
you're
go.
doing is aiming
Aiming
nobody
the wheel.
nobody set up the rig so it'll go, and you're aiming it.
Okay. Yeah, that would be a 6.
Yeah, so you actually aim it really well to the point where it hits the stairs going in and jumps in. And again, because you aimed it, to nobody, it's like the door opened as you went towards it and enlarged, but didn't. Because now you're in the hallway. But
Damn.
the door didn't explode. To the rest of you that aren't. Sorry, I said nobody, but I meant Phantom.
Spencer.
It-
Oh, Phantom. What?
Yeah, to Phantom. To everybody but Phantom, the whole front facade kind of just almost implodes on itself.
Phantom.
Now we
And
I'm gonna run over there.
There's a long hallway leading down. You see the car kind of still rolling down the hallway. But like I said, the facade for you guys has really kind of fallen apart, and it's a straight on hallway and into a room with a door. The car is still going.
Is there people around so Phantom's just having the time of his life shooting them up?
Yes, you see nobody else sees this, so you guys just see him firing randomly. But yeah,
He's having too much fun.
Phantom, you see all sorts of
Oh,
mafia
fucking
guys. And you're just blowing them away.
one stupid fucking cunt in the wall and another stupid fucking cunt.
No.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh no.
Well,
Phantom
he's
is
Maniacal
problematic.
laughs.
This is so concerning.
And then it slams into the door at the end of the hallway, and the car violently stops, and you kind of slam your head into the front seat. And
Seatbelts. Do I still slam it? Got the seatbelt on.
yeah,
Security, you know.
your head still slams. You just don't go flying into the front windshield. You just kind of jerk. Not that there would. And then that's when you realize, why are there seatbelts in this? Seatbelts weren't invented for 40 years.
Wait, no. I'm actually looking up. No. What they invented? Come on. No, mate, please, fucking no. It's been the best fucking dream I've ever had.
And then for you, it shatters too, and you just see a door. It's like a big black wall with a white door in it.
That's very fitting that Phantom's illusion is broken by something so arbitrary.
Phantom is now feeling the first stage of depression. Um, so nothing, huh? Nothing was fucking real. That's fucking sad.
So, what do you guys do?
Open the door.
Crawl into a bawling cry.
I think you're the only one doing that.
So, you wake up.
Perception check. Where are we, and is there anyone else in here with us? Fuck.
There is a old man, kind of. It looks like he's hastily packing, like he's backing away from you towards the door. As is the beautiful woman you saw when you first came in.
I say stop where you are now.
We'd rather not. And
Would you?
another guy kind of walks out of the shadows, and he's about 8 feet tall and built like a brick shit house. I'll just say you guys kind of instantly, with what you already know, you realize this must be Stonewall, who is the other guy that works with these two.
I look at him and say, cute.
How about and the old man who's in like dark gray robes says, "How about we make a deal? Now we could fight and we'll probably still get away. Sure, you're stronger against our abilities, but I'm pretty sure I could knock you out long enough for us to run away, and then you learn nothing. You let us get away without a fight, and maybe we let you know who sent us. It's not as though we're friends with them. We mostly did this because we thought it would be fun."
This is a tough choice.
I kind of want to just because I mean, they're saying that they could get away, but I mean,
I don't think they could.
yeah,
Not just that. There's a little detail I think you guys don't realize yet. They don't know Phantom's not inside the room yet.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're in the room, but you're not. You were cloaked, so they don't know where you were. They know you were there because you were in the power. So he knows you're there. He just doesn't know where you are.
Fine, then tell us who sent you.
We were hired. Not gonna tell you until you actually let us go. I know you have someone hidden. I would very much like to see where he is before we make any more deals or discuss anything.
likewise, we could just make you tell us?
I would be interested to see what you think that would entail. From what I've heard, you're not one of the special cases at the HSA, shall we say? Or is the information on you faulty? And he kind of looks at all you.
And I just realized I could probably do this. I make an illusion that only my teammates can see, and well, actually, technically, except Phantom, because I don't know where he is. So only Spencer and Titania see this. Is your choice. We can fight them, or we can make this deal.
Well, we
Personally,
only. Let's just continue. We only really need one. So if we can prevent one of them from escaping,
I do have this new gun that I've just kind of been meaning to use on something and just never had the chance.
okay. So I'm for either option, with all honesty.
And in case this changes your decision, you know that they've never really been captured before. So if you do capture them, it's just gonna be like a minor inconvenience.
Well,
Mm.
so
We'll say
here's
Phantom
the
just
thing.
has one of them lined up. He is very petty about his brain. All right, don't go picking around in there.
Well, so here's the thing. I am definitely inclined to simply take the offer and not fight. However, I think some of my teammates might be on, leaning towards a different side, and we would win. I really don't think that's a choice, and we could find out anything we needed to, and I can guarantee that.
I don't think you'd be able to find out our meeting place with our client in time to make the meeting.
Nobody says I can.
He kind of smiles at you. It's like, you've been in my power. I know what you can do. Do you really think that any of your illusions can outdo some of the dreams I've seen?
And he said, and nobody says, my friend, illusions are a mere drop in the bucket. The mind is clay in my hand, and I mold it how I seek.
So, your thing is that you're actually not that strong either. Like your dreams, they're not that hard to get through.
Oh, I love this sass from Spencer. Damn.
yeah, loving it. He's becoming one of us.
Ever since Spencer put on the swag, he has become a different person. All right, he's got
No,
the roast on.
I'm really not. I'm not trying to say anything rude, but I mean, I don't want to say I'm stronger than you, so I won't say it.
We're loving this. Spencer's over here. You're like,
just
come at me, old man.
I'm just gonna try to intimidate him a little with that.
Let's fucking go!
I don't know if that works. Should I roll something for it?
Crit that provoke! Crit that provoke roll!
Sorry, I was having some issues. My girlfriend was trying to call me and it fucked up my headset. Okay. Sorry, what are you trying to do?
Just trying to intimidate him a little by just kind of saying he's weak.
Basically, Spencer talking that mad shit. He talking that mad shit. Try to punk a guy out.
So is there something I could roll for that, or
Give me. Yeah, I'll give me a will.
oh, will, that's easy.
Just tell me, because I'm outside having a
Got
smoke.
an 8.
So.
Got an 8.
Dang! Clutch! I told you, Spence, you a clutch machine.
See, it's people like you that made me want to fucking help those fucking supremacists. God, you guys are such assholes. You fucking people in the HSA think you're so much better than everyone, but you're just the same murderous dickheads as the rest of us.
I've actually never killed anybody.
Same.
Yet.
Yeah, but have you ever looked away while you let someone else kill somebody and get away with it?
Yeah, he's got us there actually.
To be fair, that was literally the strongest person in the world. I don't think you could have done very much to stop her.
I
That's
can't believe
true.
Phantom was the only one that could actually say, no, I haven't done that either.
Because you're never around.
No, I'm fully innocent this time. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I'm,
Phantom's like, I haven't.
I'm pretty sure I have.
God damn. Phantom was always a saint. No one ever knew.
See, I knew it. You're really gonna take us in and give us to those psychopaths. When all we weren't even we didn't even really hurt you. We were just messing with you. If you know who we are, you know we don't kill people. Just sent to
Yes, but
tell you to back off.
Yeah, but you're also aiding and abetting a known terrorist organization. That doesn't exactly say you're innocent either.
not to
We're
mention you were
super
rooting.
villain.
Not to mention you were rooting around in our heads, and some of us have information that shouldn't get out.
Well, the secrets you keep from each other are not my problem.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with. Who are you working for, and what did you mean by meeting?
Well, we were supposed to, you know, weaken you out, find out what you knew, maybe injure you, take you out for a couple of weeks. We weren't. They didn't want you dead. That was too much heat. But they wanted you out of commission for a couple of weeks.
Ooh.
The supremacists, he already told us.
The the founders of humanity.
And as of this meeting place,
A woman named Leanne.
Who's Leanne?
that's
That's
his
the
daughter, right?
Oh, okay.
yeah. That's the
Well, considering you did give us information, and she looks at a watch, I'll give you 10 seconds. Starting now.
Phantom, go check out that meeting.
If they move an inch, I'm shooting the doorknob.
No, let them go.
Phantom is shooting the doorknob to intimidate, not to do anything. Got 10
well.
seconds, right?
Essentially, with the 10 seconds, Stonewall kind of puts up his arms, and a huge wall of stone covers
Hence the name.
the exit that they're heading out, and you hear a smash, and then
Oh, I thought he was just a bruiser type. I didn't know he actually created stone walls.
Oh, shit.
That was a surprise.
Because what I'm also thinking later, if we let them go, they might give us a favor as well later.
Or, we can just smack him around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Either one works.
No, they think they own us.
You didn't actually ask, but he would have told you. We kind of got sidetracked by funniness, but he does tell you the location of his meeting. He was supposed to meet his contact at the docks at 10 o'clock tonight.
Has anyone ever seen these guys?
Pardon?
Like the old, like has anyone ever seen this group of people before?
Uh,
Like this team has been seen before. They've been in a few fights, but they've never been captured before.
Okay, never mind then. I was gonna say we could if they haven't been seen, we could try to play it off like we're them,
God
or
damn
at
it!
least
Ben's gonna uncloak. We could have captured them. That would have boosted my ranking. Oh, we're not gonna get no fame this week.
Oh, I just
probably.
Well, you know what they look and sound like, so I would say that you get a situational bonus of +2 to send out like an illusion to pretend to be them.
All right. Are we gonna end it there?
Yep. Do you have any other questions?
Nope.
this was fun. We were transported into the 1920s.
Roaring 20s, the good times.
But I am going to point out that, like I said, the meeting is at 10 o'clock that night, which means it's around the same time that you would have to be going after the people at the bank.
Yeah, Phantom's gonna,
Unless you finish that quickly.
He's gonna offer himself to do it himself, but like alone. He'll offer himself to take care of the bank. Just
What people
spot
at
up in
the
a
bank?
nice little the bank robbery. He'll set up somewhere on a roof and just
What
keep
bank
watch from
robbery?
there. Yes, the bank robbery.
What bank robbery?
The
You
one
gotta
that you're
remember.
supposed to stop for Spore?
Okay, I did not know about that.
Yeah,
What you
I
were
think I missed that session.
No.
Did you miss
Like, oh no, yeah, you lost. Yeah, you missed that session. Yeah, we didn't have
Oh
nobody
yeah,
that
you
session.
did miss that session. That was the first session that you missed. That's session
Okay.
2.
Uh,
But yeah, they went to
Yeah.
Spore, and in order to get, he has information on several different things that you are working on, and essentially, in exchange for him to start helping you, you had to help him, which was to stop this bank robbery of people that owe him money.
Okay, so maybe
Basically.
maybe what we can do is split into 2 teams then.
yeah,
Since
that's what I
probably
was
the
Tubbs and
best.
thinking.
Spencer are known, we'll go and stop the bank robbery.
Nobody and Phantom will go and stop the. We'll go
Meeting.
and meet the supremacists. I mean, our plan
Oh,
isn't
this-
really
this-
to capture any of the supremacists. It's really
No, it's
just to
just
get information.
yeah about
And we
the
might
bomb.
have more people because I'm gonna open up the group to a couple new players. Because when we lost one player, I didn't open it up because I figured, we had 4 players and that was enough. But now, or 5 players,
we
but
have.
now we got
Oh, if I'm
4, and so it's like now if we lose 1 or 2, like it's a pretty big chunk of the team. So I'm gonna see if
Yeah.
I can find a couple new players.
So has Boris
Also,
officially left?
yeah, they had their schedule changed, so
Oh.
they weren't able to make it here anymore.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, but it happens.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put this game on hiatus till after the new year. As I told a couple of you guys earlier, I'm working on making a holiday for my girlfriend because she hates Christmas and I love Christmas. So the thing that we decided to make a thing is if I can make a new holiday with all new stuff then and get her into it, then we can start celebrating that and she'll get into that. and
How is it physically possible to hate Christmas?
her mom's a bitch. She
Touche.
ruined Christmas for her. But so I'm currently working on it's called Horde's because my girlfriend loves dragons. So I am currently working on the story of Horde's a Horde's song, a sculpture in my front yard, which is going to be a dragon, essentially a dragon version of the.
Sorry, I got it. Sorry, I gotta go.
Okay, no problem.
Peace, man.
Have a good one.
Bye bye.
See ya.
You know, like the baby in a manger thing for Christmas, but it's going to be a dragon with dragon eggs.
Nice.
So
I love that. Keep us updated.
yeah, I need the month off to do all that. And in the new year is actually going to be our 1 year anniversary for this game. So I am
Woohoo.
going to get stuff planned for awesome shit to happen in the new year and in January.
Okay.
That'll also give me it'll also give me a full month to find new players. So
I don't remember when I joined. Didn't I join during the summer?
Work hard to top this
Yeah,
shit.
you did.
You're gonna have to work hard to top it. You're gonna have to just put that one in there. Fucking Phantom in the back of a car just shooting through things in a dream. Everything exploding. You're gonna have to work hard to top that.
Yeah, Spencer, you joined just after my first loss of players when we lost the couple.
Dang. Am I better than the couple though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'd say you're about equal with the girl. The guy didn't really add much, but I really liked her as her character was interesting because she was a crazy drug addict.
Love that.
She is also going to show up eventually because I liked her power. So I think I even hinted at her in one of the episodes.
Love that.
So any questions, comments, anything like that?
You can't think of
Any
anything.
highlights, boss? What was the highlights for the session for you?
I just like that I did everything in my power to be like, "Okay, guys, run away." And you guys are like, "No, we're gonna just fucking set up here and shoot as many mafia members as possible." I'm like, "No, guys, this scene doesn't work if you don't run away."
Sorry,
Yeah,
bestie.
you know, Phantom just doesn't go by rules normally, right? Oh, everybody should stop believing in the dream. You know, Phantom.
Also, my highlights really are Spence coming up clutch at the end. Like, I see through it all.
I'm telling you, man, Spence is
love
clutch.
Spencer.
Nobody wants to. Not even Spence wants to believe me, man. Telling you, this man clutch.
We love Spencer. Maybe over the Christmas season I'll get enough money to actually like commission art of Spencer, but I mean doubtful, but I'm a little bit broke.
Yeah,
That's okay.
I definitely like just like how you guys flow into your guys' story, and it all kind of works out really well.
Yeah.
And not everything is a fight, which is great.
That's also pretty good too.
Like, not everything's a fight, but you know.
Not that Phantom doesn't try.
Not everything's a fight, but if it was fair to well, we be playing a fighting game instead of RP.
I'm here to try to avoid a fight.
That's why I like the whole like playoff between Spencer and Phantom is great because Spencer's so anti-violence and Phantom's always like I'm gonna fight everything.
It is.
So
It
the
is
fact that
wonderful.
they've become this like duo that spends a lot of time together is great. This is
Honestly,
like
Good job, back up, babe.
while it did suck that so many people were absent that one session, it was fun just to have a session with just the two of us.
and it's sad that I forgot
That
to
was fucking
download that because
hilarious.
that was great. That it was just like the Keystone
God damn
Cops
it.
over here.
Look at the buddy cop movie. That was the classic buddy cop movie. That was the fucking comedy right there.
Quick,
It was
dress like a
wonderful.
pimp so everyone's so distracted that my less than perfect stealth abilities can be used. Instead of me just dressing like a civilian and us both going in like normal people, I want to go invisible so you dress like a super pimp to distract everybody.
That was a great
Uh,
episode. It's so many iconic moments.
It's why
oh,
I'm
man.
very sad that I forgot to download that. It was my bad. I was very dumb.
Is it
Even
lost
the
forever
argument
now?
with Alpha was fucking hilarious.
The
I gotta
lost
go.
episode. Okay, yeah,
Well,
I gotta go too.
I
It
gotta
was
well,
see you
great.
in a,
guys.
see you guys
Peace,
in a
much love.
month or so.
See you guys in a
Yeah,
month.
actually, yeah.
If you guys
Happy New
have
Year,
any,
baby.
as always, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I always
Okay.
like adding shit.
I got you.
I'll hit you up
Hey,
with
you
a
guys
few
have a great
ideas there,
day.
boss, later.
Time. Happy holidays.
You as
Happy
well.
New Year. All that stuff. Bye.
All that
Hey,
jazz.
man. Peace, much love, guys.
Adios, Phantom.